Should we start? No? Ladies first?
No, say it, because I think it sounds really nice with your accent.
What, Archwell Audio?
Yeah.
Archwell Audio.
I mean...
Really?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, today is December 22, 3:19 a.m. Okay, 247 subscribers, 8,626 public watch hours. Thank you for the new subscribers. I hope you like my channel. Pretty simple. Go over Twitter and then read and then say whatever comes to mind. That's pretty much it. All right, and I do this almost all of my videos because YouTube is removing subscribers, so this is a way to just keep track. Okay, it's nothing special. All right, 247 subscribers. All right, let's go on Twitter. The first prayer I'm gonna do, I didn't search for it. It's one of the squaddies who did it. I'm gonna dedicate the first prayer to children because Christmas is coming, and you see how our world is, and right now people cannot be together. We are isolated, just for kids. Okay, may the world change for them for the better, because we can't live like this. They need a better way of life. They need to be able to interact with their peers and learn to socialize, because socialize is good, because when you start working with people, you have to learn how to communicate with people. As much I love my kids, they are with me, I talk to them and stuff, they need to be with their peers. So this is for them. Okay, my kids, your kids, kids around the world. All right, so like I said, this is one of the squads who did that one. All right. Lord, please bless, protect. You know what? Let me search for one. Okay. Prayer for children. This one says children protection, children future. Perfect. Okay. Google knows what I want. Okay, let's look for image. What was this? Okay, maybe this is good. Father, when I think of my children's future, I ask that you will give each of them a clear vision of what your best plan is for them. That sounds good. Okay, then give them the courage and strength to walk in the path and not go their own ways. Okay, may they seek you first in all they do, setting you as their compass and counsel. This is perfect. Yes. All right. And that's pretty much it. That seemed to hit the nail in the head of whatever I was thinking. This is it. All right. This is one of the squaddies. So that will be, when did she do it? December 20th. That's kind of old. I probably have done it already. This one, December 21st. Okay, I don't remember doing this, so let's do that. This will be for my last my last video. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna have today. All right, so there it goes. I see 2 notifications on my side here. What is going on here? Oh shit, what is that? Sarah Rosalind Ryder. Squaddies, can you share effective weight loss tips, please? Okay, trying to drop the 15 pound I gained since March. Can't do keto because I love carbs and no fasting because I run and I train early morning, so I need fuel. Okay, I was gonna say carb is not the best thing if you're just sitting home, but if you, I think I said something like that on my yesterday's video. I talk a little bit about my fitness thing. Okay, I need fuel because carb is fuel. Okay, what else works? Weight Watchers. Okay, let's see here. 23 reply. Chill. I got 20 pounds to lose. Good luck. I am about to go vegetarian. It seems me and meat from America don't get along. Okay, let's see what else other people say. Sis, I cut down meat so much cause Sam. Okay, however, every now and then the badly crave a big fat juicy burger. Okay, move more and eat less. Okay, 3 meals a day and 2 extras. No sauces, excessive fat or sugar, whole grain. Okay, careful with fruit with high sugar. That's good. Like grapes and melon. Okay, watermelon is fine. Eat your dessert, skim yogurt or cottage cheese about an hour after you finish your meal. All right. This is something many of us probably just don't pay too close attention to. It's things that you put in your mouth, whatever you eat, see how it affects you. Okay? Because something, all of this might work for him, but it may not work for you. Okay? Like sugar and carb and all of this, when they transfer into, once you don't use them, is to watch your excessive weight. Okay? Once you don't use the food that you eat, like you burn them, they turn into fat. That's pretty much it. Let me read some more. Okay, move more. Okay, whether that means walk, dancing, running, just move more and more consistently if you can. It takes more time, but walk are amazing for weight loss and are less taxing. Okay, and both the mind and body. What is it? Before I guess early March. Okay, I used to get up really early. I'm an early bird. Look at this, 3:30 right now. But I wait until it's slightly there's light out. Like I say 5 o'clock, I start walking, and I'll come back home like 12 noon. But the reason I sort of stopped doing it, the weather started changing, and then more people were coming out. And I realized that, I have my mask on, but when there's nobody around, I put it on below my chin. So as I'm walking and I'm seeing more people coming out, you see joggers running, none of them were wearing masks. And remember, that was before things got even worse. Okay, March 2020, January, February, March, I would say April, May, around this time. And I stopped doing it. Alright, I stopped walking. It just didn't feel comfortable anymore because too many people were out and things like that. So yeah, the walking is good. Walking is good. I don't like to jog. If somebody's running after me, I will run my ass out, okay? But I just love walking, okay? And I love to do exercise, go to the gym and all of that, but I stopped doing that as well. I freeze my account. So I just don't want to mess with that COVID. People take it too lightly, and especially some of the places around me, people around me, they're not taking it carefully. And at the gym, you could see, how careless people would be. Although I see my gym is very clean. They try their best to do their thing, but you just don't know. One simple mistake, you screwed. So I just stay away, especially when I keep my kids home. They're doing remote learning, so I didn't want to be all selfish, go and expose myself, and then bring the thing home. My husband is working from home. It's now they're asking him to come to the office every Monday. That's it. But I didn't want to be too selfish and then go to the gym and bring the stuff home. But one of the things, this might be a little bit excessive. The best way I will say, if you really want to do it, is to do a calculation, micronutrient, where you figure out, based on your weight and height, how much carb and fat you could take based on your weight. Okay, so I'm not an expert on this. I've done it for myself, and I did it once, and then I realized what works for me, and then all of a sudden I could manage around it. I did it for like 3 months straight, and I become so aware the portion sizes where I don't even need to do calculation. Like this morning before I start here, I'm 136. That's a little bit too high, although it's still below what I'm supposed to be, 140, based on my weight. But one of the things I try to do is not to eat too much white rice. Okay, I realize when I eat more than 3 ounces, 3 ounces is nothing. When I eat too much, more than 3 ounces of white rice, for that one day, I gain a lot. Okay, so I minimize my white rice intake, and read the labels and see how much calories are in per serving, and then try to manage from that. All right. One of the things, as I said, the macronutrient calculation is a bit too excessive. That might scare a lot of people out, but that's the best way to go. To do your calculation and see how much carb and fat and what is it? Carb, fat. What's the other one? Protein. And protein you can take per day. But due to the lockdown, a lot of people are not moving a lot, so that's another thing to consider. And she says she go jogging every day, so yeah, that's another thing. I don't know. There's a lot of things that to take into consideration, but a lot of people give up so quickly because they don't see the result too quickly. But if they persisting, keep at it, you'll see it. And I spoke on my video yesterday. One of the things I made sure during the lockdown, while I'm in isolation, is not to gain too much weight, or that way I don't eat too much carb and fat, and so because I'm not burning anything, I don't go out that much, so they don't transfer into fat. Okay, when you sit on those food, you don't burn them out, they turn into fat, and these are the fat that people usually have issues burning out. So I made sure I don't eat a lot of things that unnecessarily, and then when I'm ready to go back to the gym, instead of building muscle and focus on shaping my body and stuff, and I'm working on losing, getting rid of the fat. So this is why I made sure during the lockdown I don't eat a lot of nonsense. All right, so this is a thing you have to be considered throughout your life. Just watch what you eat. I don't know. I'll put let me see. There's a YouTuber that I watched. She's, I don't know. Let me take back that. All right, let me go to the next tweet. Next tweet. All right. Oh, damn, this thing. Okay. All right. What is that? My mother just told me my father into a golf cart decoration contest and their development. What kind of song? What kind of Palm Beach retiree mess is this? Hey, whatever make the brain happy, alright? I'm not gonna go into it, but let me see. They're having golf cart Christmas parade. I just saw one on here. Oh my goodness. What kind of Palm Beach retiree mess is this? Hey, it keeps the brain working. Okay? It keeps just, I hope he put his mask and protect himself, because Florida, is that Palm? Yeah, Palm Beach is in Florida, because Florida, I don't know, they don't take their coronavirus thing seriously, especially the young one. I just hope he protect himself. Okay, the narrative, next tweet. The narrative should be Republican wanted you to get $0, and without democratic control of the House, that's what you will have gotten. They never stop. I completely try to stay away from politics until January 20th. Yesterday, my cousin called me and said, "Did you see what Trump did?" I was like, "Nope, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm just waiting until January 20th. I don't want to know." All right, next tweet. Okay, Town and Country. The Archwell Foundation has partnered with Well Central Kitchen. I don't know if you guys saw. There's a video I put out. It was like a 3-minute video, where I take screenshot of all those like Town and Country. I don't think I took that one. This one is new. Screenshot of a lot of articles from major outlets like CNN, Town and Country. If I did this one, that would have been one of them. Marie Claire, you name it. Yahoo Sports and all of this. I took the screenshot and I did a small video of it. I got flagged for it because the music is copyrighted, but I didn't care. I was just having fun with it anyway. That's why it's by itself. Alright, so there's 3 comments. So Myra retweeted that one. Okay, no need for taxpayers and borrow money to really do good in the world. Well done, Harry and Meghan. Alright, so next tweet. Oh, the thing keeps on refreshing. I didn't bookmark anything last night for me too. Oh, there's Oprah. That would have been another one I would have put in there. So 16 hours ago. Alright, Meghan and Harry will help tackle hunger with Archwell. Alright, so Myra. I'm telling you, Myra's everywhere. Alright, there's the love and the clap. Okay, next tweet. Alright, let's see. It's like watching Beyonce nail all the key changes and quote love on top. What is that? That's a TikTok thing. 53 seconds. Let's see. I hope there's no music behind it.
I'm doing hot girl shit. I think. Oh, hello, I'm not available. I'm doing hot girl shit. Well, I am.
Your Majesty, I'm not available right now. I'm doing hot girl shit.
Oh, hello, you. I'm not available right now. I'm doing hot girl shit. Yes, why not? Well, I'm not available either. I'm also doing hot girl shit.
She's doing the voices of each of the characters.
Sorry, I'm not available right now.
The Crown is doing hot girl
Doing
shit.
hot girl shit.
Alright, it's playing. Let's see, 25 comment. This is amazing. Princess Margaret was actually doing real hot girl shit. White excellence. Adele is shaking. Oh my goodness. People's laughing. I need to hear Prince Philip with his constipation voice. Oh, Golden Globe worthy. I quite agree. She nailed it. Perfect description. Dear Ranger, literally nailed it. Okay, I'm finished. Thank you for this. Okay, so people just congratulating her. I was like, what is she talking about? Why did he do that? Retweeted that. Okay, what is that? Alright. That's LeBron James. Why is it on my timeline? I don't know because I don't really follow him. Alright, let's see. Tima. Okay, so I follow her, so she probably retweeted it. Today's conjunction of the planets is set for us to reach our highest vibration. If you can today, meditate and set intention for yourself and loved one. Stay positive in your thought, words, and action. Ask for balance and love. So yesterday, my husband, actually the day before, he went in storage to get the telescope. So yesterday, he could take my son to go watch something was happening with the planet, so he took my youngest to go watch it. And then they came back a couple hours later, and my son wasn't upset. Normally he would have been, because they didn't see anything because there was cloud in the sky, but he was so happy to be out. My husband was like, he was just playing in the snow. He didn't really care too much, but he's really into science and all of that. That's why he took him yesterday. Next tweet. Okay, I didn't go in the comment. 2.1 thousand comment. There's no way. Okay, next tweet. Okay, let's make love iconic. LOL. What is that? Oh, that's something with Meghan in it. Maybe from Suit. Okay, it's so dark I can see it. Let's play it anyway.
Oh, let's make love.
Maybe that's a blooper from Suit.
Let's make love.
That must have been a blooper from Suit. Not me thinking about Donna saying this to Harvey. Yeah, that must have been that. All right. 5 days until Suit reunion. Okay, are they having something going on? Let's see. Oh, maybe that's her. Oh, that's her who tweeted it. Okay. Lana Del Rey, Sarah, Rafri, Dovey, and the Office 10. Okay. 427 followers. June 2019. Is that her? Gabby? I don't know. Lately people put different pictures, so I'm not gonna make too much of that. Yesterday video I had to cut something out because when I have long videos and then I put another video from another network and then I get flagged from it, I just cut it out. So you're gonna see something where what is it? One of my videos, I had one of those type of videos in it, and I cut it because I got the copyright in it. Because once my channel start making money, anybody who comes from my channel, I'll be making money off of them. So I didn't want a small clip ruin that. Okay, let's see. Sky News. When asked whether the Labour Party thinks Tier 4 restriction should be introduced more quickly, okay, Shadow Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster, Rachel Reeves, says the party's position is that we should follow the science. Okay, get the latest. So there's another part of my video I was gonna cut out because I insert my opinion in it, and I was saying this is the reason all of the fuss and things like that is to keep Andrew safe and things like that. I was gonna cut it out because later on I came across some other videos of some major things that's going on, and I was like, not only I was lazy to go back and edit and cut things out, I was like, it's just my opinion, let me just leave it there. So okay, you see at the corner of my screen I put humble opinion. Pretty much my entire videos, that's my humble opinion. Okay, I'm not talking directly to any expert for me to know, and I'm just plugging, headlines with headlines and come up with my own conclusion. All right, so let me play this. If I get flagged, I probably will cut it out. Okay, just to let you know, it's 3 minutes.
Much quicker when that information is presented to them. And what we've seen during the course of this crisis is dither and delay at every stage. And as a result, the measures that are needed, whether it was the circuit break that was needed back in September, October, but didn't come in until November, whether it was tougher measures, which no one wanted to see, but are necessary around Christmas, those changes not coming in until the weekend, which then caused pandemonium on the trains at the weekend. The government need to act when the scientists say, and every delay means that there is more pressure on the NHS and more people becoming infected with this virus. So what I'm saying is the government have got to stop this general pattern of dither and delay, to act on the science. And the decisions are not always going to be popular, but that's what comes with power and responsibility. Sometimes you've got to take tough decisions that are in the national interest. And Labour will always do that, and that is why we have supported this government in terms of the restrictions that are necessary to control this virus, even though we know that it is causing hardship for many, many people. And that's why we're also saying government needs to do more in terms of supporting businesses and supporting families.
As she was talking, one of the things that popped in my mind is President Obama, because during his presidency, you see how so many, the Tea Party, the Trump, and all of them tried to undermine his work. And one of the things I remember Obama said was that, with his position, he had to take some tough decision, even though it's not the popular one. But he took in full consideration of the people he represents. I mean, this is what's happening now. This is exactly what she's saying here. You ask to have the power, but when you get the power, you're not doing what you're supposed to do with it. It's like those people are planning to really kill people. They want that thing to kill people. They are in such delay with everything. My goodness. Unless, I don't know, they must have the perfect cure for this. for themselves. That way, let everybody else die. I mean, again, this is my opinion. I'm just throwing things in because of their stupidity. My goodness. And you have that idiot go on a train ride, to bring people's whatever, whatever he was trying to aim at. But health is first, no matter what. This is why once I knew this was a pandemic, people were dying, there was no cure for it, I took it dead serious. My husband made fun of me. My sister even asked to come here, and I was like, no, you're not coming here. I took it very seriously. I had people, close friends, who died not from COVID but due to cancer and all of that. They did things. I didn't show up. In my mind, I'm thinking when they are alive, that's when I'm supposed to be there for them. And I was there when she was alive. Okay, I did things. I visit her at the hospital. I did all of this. But she's dead during the pandemic. I'm sorry. I love you, and I'm sorry you passed. But my health comes first. I have kids. People need to take those things seriously. Your health is number one, is paramount of anything else. Not money, not wealth, not nothing. Your health. Without it, you can't do shit. All right? So this thing, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what there's 59 comments. I'll read maybe 10 of them. So the government followed the science 24 hours after the scientists tell it, but that's not good enough for labor that wants to follow the science. Kick her off the Chris. No, that's not what it is. The thing was happening. They knew the strain. There's a video. I was too tired yesterday to edit that video. Is that they knew the thing was mutating since September. Since September. We are December 22. Okay? This is when they're doing their major action. Okay? September, October, November, December. Okay? 3-4 months into it. That's not what the lady's saying at all. My goodness, you can never make sense. And 8 people like what he said. That's not what it is. It's since September the thing was going on. Since September.
It appears to have originated, to have evolved, if you like, in England, in southern England. Is that your understanding? Is that where it started?
It is, yes.
When did you first hear about the new variant?
The UK had picked this up in September, and seeing that this has been circulating in southeast England since September.
When did you first realize how infectious, how potentially dangerous it might be?
This particular variant was identified from whole genome sequencing in the middle of October from a sample taken in September. And this week, the modelers and academics that we work with in Imperial and other partners demonstrated that it was indeed more transmissible than other variants circulating. And we alerted the government to this fact on Friday.
Okay, the party line is sit on the fence. Okay, then watch what happened. Okay, then watch what happens. Then said they have done the opposite. They are more unelectable now than ever before. Then you're gonna end up with the nonsense you have here. Okay, you're gonna have all these people creating brand new companies. Okay, brand new companies because they wanna do something. Okay, to give themselves the contract to take the money. Okay, that's what you guys want. I don't know. I'm not from the UK, but oh my God, the Sun's newspaper, they really are distracting them from all of this. They're not reading the real thing. You have, what is it? Couple days old or maybe a couple weeks old of a company is created, and then you have the government, the British government, giving them $1 billion contract, okay, for PPE. There's one of the videos I read. It's not, I don't think it was a tweet video. I made it specially for that, I think. I don't remember what the thumbnails is, okay? So you guys should scroll through my videos. There's a lot of videos that I put that are not just tweet videos. They make sense kind of thing. I mean, I joke a lot about a lot of things, but when it comes to specific things, I do bring light to it. And some of them, I was starting to be afraid because I was saying too many things nobody was saying. And I put them private. If you guys want to see them, let me know so I could make them back public. Because there's some videos I put private. And there are some I plan on just store them on Patreon if I ever create Patreon, because I talk a lot of very deep issues. All right. So there are companies, those who have no idea, okay, who were in different field of, let's say, a financial thing, and all of a sudden they enter the medical field. They create a company that has to do with medical thing, and then they get $1 billion contract. Okay, so this guy is probably focused on reading the Suns or the other tabloid that hypnotizing them from knowing the truth of what's really going on. Okay, let me read what he says again. Then watch what happens. Then they say they have done the opposite. They're more unelectable now than ever before, and give the absolutely incompetent shit show currently. And number 10. That's some achievement, even for labor. Bravo. Anyway, whatever. All right. Wish someone will challenge the should have act quicker regard to this new strain. Of course, they knew about it, but virus change all the time. Okay, they've only just found out what the impact is. How about congratulating the UK genomic sequencing that found this out? That's true. The person who figured it out. Okay, there's some people, while the noise is going around and they are into that kind of field, the science field, they know what can happen, and they focus their time into doing that, and then they figure it out. My goodness, it's almost like what happened in Florida. What is it? They were doing some sort of data about death and the coronavirus, and then the government of Florida was saying bullshit. And when she comes out and tells the truth, they go and raid her house. My goodness, this is the kind of thing we are into now. My goodness, they want to tell people lie, but the real thing is deep, hide deep inside. Okay. All right, like he said, why don't you give credit to the person who find out that this was mutating? And this is something everyone should be aware of. The same way when I was talking about you have to watch what you eat, because certain things might go with one person but may not go with another person. Just know everybody's DNA is completely different. Okay, this disease or pandemic, the COVID, might come into somebody, and then you see a lot of people who have absolutely minor or don't even have any effect of it. They don't even know they have it. Okay, because their DNA is completely different from someone else. And then someone else may have it, and then automatically it put them into ICU and all of these things. And then there's some who got killed automatically because their body cannot take it. This goes with everything else, with food, everything. So when things like that, any kind of disease that come out, people should just be careful, because you just don't know how your body's gonna react to it. Okay, you might think you're strong, you're lifting, you're doing all of this. No, your DNA, there's something in everybody's DNA that's completely different, that's unique from somebody else. Okay, it may have a contact with something, and then it throw everything's off. All right, so I'm not a scientist, so I'm not into all of this, but the getting sick part, it's something I don't want to deal with. All right, let's see. It sound good. Scientists to slow the control of pandemic. Government to utilize this country's producers, if unevenly, distribute wealth to support people and businesses and close borders. Was almost happening until the Prime Minister got over COVID and went amok in search of love. Okay. Translation. Labor. just like on so many other issues, hasn't a clue, since the only thing they are following is the compact mass of ill-informed prejudice. Alright, so you know what? Let me get out of here, because some of the thing that I'm reading is like, okay, you on your island yourself. Okay, I finish it. 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, 11 by 14, charcoal, okay, and chalk pastel on paper. Okay, so she drew this. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, what happened here though? Slight little... Okay, I see this part of the shirt. Okay, a shirt does not close like that. So something... okay, I'm just criticizing slightly everything up here, fine. From far away, you'll know this is President Obama, okay? Nothing. But when you look at this shirt here, I don't think the shirt is like that. It seems like, because it seems like it's unbuttoned. So this part should have been on that way. That little part of the shirt should have been on that side. And you see a little bit of Obama's, whatever, undershirt or chest or something like that. Okay, that's just this thing. There should have been something here. But everything else, perfecto. Yep. Okay, 2000, oh, it's a thread. It's a thread. Let's see. Okay, I framed it. It's a Christmas gift for my dad. Okay. Interesting. That's nice. Could still work on that part though. Yeah, from far away, the minute, that's the first thing I see here. A shirt movement, the fabric is not like this. Especially when you see this part is open and that part is open. Okay, it's this part here. Just this little part. It should have been turned that way. That's the only thing I'm seeing here. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Is there a way to get Barack Obama to see this? It's a drawing from the cover of Promised Land. It's a drawing from the cover of Promised Land I've done for my father for Christmas, but a lot of people tell me President Obama should see it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, based on your profile picture, I'm guess you also appreciate RBG portrait I did shortly after she passed. Okay, let's see here. That's really nice. Very nice. Okay. A little bit here, but I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, that's 37 minutes. Alright, next tweet. Okay, let's see here.